This is this is our caravan. No.
No, it isn't.
That's the car.
I mean, this is Daddy. Hello.
Hello. What's that over there?
This is the ship. This is the ship. This is the ship.
It was indeed a ship. It was the DFDS ship Dana Sirena, and it was taking us to Esbjerg in Denmark. But before we get too far into this voyage, let's meet the rest of the family.
Who do we have up here in our cosy cabin? Hello, you two.
Hello.
And yes, we have nice cosy cabin, really. Not a bad little spot to
Very comfy beds.
to spend a night, was it? It was alright.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No.
quite good.
And the ship is very wobbly now.
It's all fitted out very sensibly for, whoa, dealing with that. Look at that. And this is our first sight of Denmark. And frankly, that looks like the most amazing beach.
Visit Denmark had arranged a camping holiday for us, which began at a campsite in Grenaa. That's in Jutland on the eastern coast of the Danish mainland.
Top Camp Grenaa Strand is pretty piratey. But it is very beautiful. There was hardly anybody there because all the Danish kids were back at school. Late August is a great time to go on holiday in Denmark.
So we set up camp. Our home for the trip was our 1983 Rapido Comfortmatic folding caravan. As you can see, it's a miracle of modern design. From quite a small trailer, it unfolds into a pretty comfortable place to live. And yes, we're very good at origami too.
Okay, we just left our campsite. We just walked through a gate at the bottom of the campsite, past the forest, and we find ourselves here. So this is revelation of the day. The Baltic Sea
It's warmer than cold.
is actually not Baltic, as Geordies would have it.
The town of Grenaa is pleasant enough, if unremarkable, but it is home to the Kattegat Centre, a giant aquarium which is a fantastic place to go on a rainy day. The centre is stuffed full of sharks, stingrays and fishy creatures of all kinds.
Look, the rays! The rays!
There's lots of hands-on touch pools and the chance to see seals, sharks and what have you being fed. It's a great place to take the kids for an afternoon. But watch out for the red piranhas. They're clearly planning world domination.
About 3/4 of an hour away from Grenaa is the Danish Agriculture Museum at Gammel Estrup. Now, we're a bunch of townies, but even we found this place fascinating. It has a tremendous collection of tractors, farm machinery, random things for making sausages, but the thing that really brings it to life is the way that it's all displayed. It really makes farming understandable, vivid and relevant, for kids as well as for adults.
Bye then.
Of course, kids will definitely love the play barn, complete with pedal tractors, cars and fully furnished farmhouses.
Can I finish those off?
Yes.
Okay, I'll finish the peas if you finish the carrots.
And the real food in the cafe was just as delicious.
Well, how do we rate Danish cakes then? Are they good?
2 thumbs up. Good.
Checking out the facilities back at the campsite, we discovered more than a little pirate influence.
Pirate showers in a palm tree, and the water comes out of the coconuts. Genius. I want one of those for my house. More pirate showers. A monkey. The baby bath is a hollowed out log. Hello. In here we have some loons. We have some lunatics. How long have you been doing this? Have you been doing it since I left? For hours? Okay. The point of this was not to show you loons. The point of this was to show that this is a campsite, but we can still present cookery programs from here.
All too soon, it was time to fold everything back up. We'd seen a fair bit of rain over our first couple of days in Denmark, but the sun finally came out. A good thing too, because this is a pig of a job to do in the rain. So we headed off to our next destination, the Jambo Ferry Park on the North Sea coast. Driving in Denmark's beautiful countryside is nice and relaxing, if a bit windy.
The Jambo Ferry Park had a bit more of a holiday park feel, with lots of caravans quite close together. There's an on-site shop and a restaurant and even a crazy golf course, although details like having to pay for your showers can make it seem a little less friendly. But the facilities are outstanding, and the best part is it's a hop and a skip from one of the best coastlines in Europe.
Are we on the road?
No.
Are we in a car park?
No.
Are we at the campsite?
No.
Where have we parked the car?
On the beach.
Ta-da!
An hour away from the campsite is Aalborg, famous among other things for its zoo. This is a great day out with kids. You'll see everything from anteaters to zebras. The highlight though is definitely the polar bears.
Yes. Hello.
Is he right next to you?
Yes.
We spent the last full day of our holiday at Sommerland, a theme park with a woodland feel. We're not normally the sort of people who like theme parks, but this one was ace. There's a brilliant range of superbly maintained rides, everything from carousels, dodgem boats and an aqua park to whitewater rafting and some pretty terrifying roller coasters.
Hello, you two.
Hello.
The frontier town theme works well and it's a nice place to spend some time. One of the things we really liked was that there were a lot of active things to do as well as rides to sit in. It's also the first theme park we've seen that had a fruit stall, although we did stuff our faces with ice cream.
Find the treasure!
Best of all was a secret pirate treasure hunt, which ran right throughout the park and had us hauling boats across lagoons and climbing across perilous rope bridges. It was brilliant.
And now, are we sorry to be leaving Denmark? We're just about to get onto the ship here. There's the Dana Sirena.
Yes.
Yes.
Would we like to come back someday?
Yes.
Yes, I would like to come back to Sommerland again. Because I liked it.
You liked it. What about the rest of Denmark? Did you like the rest of Denmark as well?
Yes.
Was it nice?
I would be quite happy to live in Denmark.
Would you?
Yes.
Would you really? Wow. Excellent. Well, maybe we'll see if we can come back one day, eh?
Yes.